In today's video, I'm going to be telling you 10 things I wish I knew before I started college. If you guys like these type of videos, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel down below. If you guys didn't know, I'm currently a super senior in college. I've been in college for about 6 years now. With many trials and tribulations, we have finally made it to the finish line, finally. So I thought it would be interesting to tell you some of the things I wish I knew before I started college, since I've been in college so long, and I think it could be helpful to someone. So yeah, let's get into it. I have my list right here of all the things I have. 10 things that I feel like is super important. But let's start. The first thing I wish I knew before I started college is I should have just took that gap year. I should have took that gap year between high school and college. For many reasons. I couldn't take a gap year just for a lot of different reasons. Yeah, I couldn't take a gap year for many different reasons, a lot of personal things. So I wanted to go ahead and just go into college, but I kind of wish if I had the option, I should have waited, because I should have took that time to get a job and kind of get into a routine of things, of like how it is like outside of school, of going to high school. You know, it's like a whole different mindset. And I wish that I would have took that year to get into that routine, into that mentality of like, okay, this is life now. But yeah, definitely I highly advise people, if you're getting straight out of high school, take that gap year. Take that gap year. The next thing I said, don't be afraid to take chances when you get to college. I feel like a lot of the things that I've taken away from college is not even just for like me just being in my major, but like things outside of my major, like, I don't know, like going to different clubs, going to different events on campus and stuff like that. Even if you will never go again to the event, you'll never know until you try and like venture out with different things, or like just be involved with many different things. If you guys don't know, I talk about it all the time, but like I'm a theater major, so most of the time I'm in the theater building, I'm going to rehearsal, or I'm either designing something. So it could be like kind of like tolling a little bit, and it can mess up with your creativity if you're doing something consecutively every single day, or your mind's on that one thing all the time. I think it's really good to just like have something outside of it that you are committed to. Like if you're committed to a club or whatever, I think it's a good thing to have that balance, so you don't get overwhelmed with that one thing you're supposed to be graduating in, but you can have like multiple things you should be interested in and invested in. I think that's a big thing, a huge thing. Oh, number 3, this is like the big thing I wish someone had told me before I started college. You will change your major a lot. Before I had the major I have now, I had 3 other majors that was in. I was art, organizational management. I had art and organizational management, but originally I was a theater major because I went to a community college and then I went to university. When I got to university, I changed my major to art and I hated it and I did not like it, so I changed to organizational management. And then it was all right, but like I just had a lot of personal stuff going on, so I kind of felt like this was not for me, and it was not the life I wanted for myself with that degree. So I took that out, and then I went back to theater, and then now I love it. I love being a light designer. I love being in theater. I love watching shows and creating and stuff like that, which all coincide because like with art and organizational management, those coincide with like me being a designer and then me like doing stage management things. So all that being said, I should just stay with the first one I had and not listen to other people's opinions. That's another thing too. Don't listen to other people's opinions on what the major you choose, because you know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. Don't let other people sway your opinion of what you want to major in, because long down the road, when you graduate in a major you didn't like and you get a job that you hate, you're gonna realize, dang, I should have just went to school for that. And then you're gonna go back and you have to pay all this money to do what you actually want to do, when you just could have did it the first time and you could have avoided everything, all because you listened to someone else's opinion, who really opinion does not give a fuck about you. They just worry about what other people think themselves. So that's like a big thing. And if you do change your major, like, it's okay. Like, it's cool. You know, it's all right. Because a lot of people change their major and realize this is the best thing I ever did. I love this. I should never pick the one I want. But in my case, I should stay with the first major I picked. But it's okay if you change your major though. Like, that's what college is for, is you figuring out who you are as a person and what you actually like to do outside of like high school and stuff like that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind when you're picking your major. Number 4 is, if you can and you have the funds and tuition and that financial aid is hitting, live on campus. Live on campus. I think that living on campus gives you experience to get out the reality of like living with your parents. It's like you're living with a complete stranger, but it gives you, I don't know, a different point of view. You know, like you get to experience other people, living with other people. From my personal experience, like I had a couple bad roommates, but like majority of it was cool. Like I feel like it gives you way to like compromise with people, and if you don't want to do that, hey, that's fine. But I feel like with me having a roommate and like sharing a room with someone, it really helps me to like understand certain people to a level, you know what I'm saying? And I really enjoy, I never really had a bad, like extremely bad relationship with a roommate. I know a lot of people have horror stories with roommates, and I'm sorry to those people, but I think it's still important to like connect with people in that way, like sharing a fridge or sharing a bathroom, and it really shows you like how you function through day to day and how someone else functions through day to day. And then if you want to get married or like live with a partner or stuff like that, it really like trains you to realize like, oh, everybody does things differently. Oh, everybody like does a morning routine differently or whatever. And I just find it very interesting, you know. But yeah, that's how I feel. I think everyone should live on campus. And even with that too, it gives you more way to like attend more things. Like if you have to drive to an event all the time, it's kind of like, I'm not gonna go. But if you're right on campus, you can literally just walk to an event that's happening at 6 o'clock at night. And it's just easier. I just think it's easier and more convenient. Number 5, save your money. Save that money. If you have a job and you're working in school, or if your parents give you money, whatever, however you get money, you need to start that savings account now. Start that savings account, because I feel like in the long run, not even just to like save up to get something, but save up to get into the mentality of having money in your pocket, and like get into the mentality that you always need to have a little bit of change in your bank account. It does not need to, you cannot have it on zero. And you know, we're in college, we're broke as fuck, but like still, like this kind of goes in with 6 too. Like if you get like an internship at your school or like apply to do something and you start getting a paid internship, you need to get that money and save that money, because it is a hard world out here, man. The economy, everything that's happening is insane. So you need to start saving that money. I cannot express that enough. If you get that internship, if you apply for that internship or anything, have a job, work study, apply for work study, you need to be making money. I'm telling you. If you can get that financial aid, even when you get that refund check, save that money. Don't blow it on something stupid. I'm speaking from personal experience, because I feel like, when you're 18, 19, you're like, oh, I got all this money, I'm about to ball out. Some shit. And I did. Believe I did. And I look back and said, damn, I should have saved that money. But I don't regret buying the things I did, but I wish that I would have better money management skills. But yeah, save that money, get that internship and save that money. And then going along with internships, I think everyone should be applying, going to different things in their field, to allow you to get more experience, because college is cool, it prepares you for your job, but it's up to you to take the initiative to apply for those jobs and like take everything that you learn and go out there and find a job, because there's only so much you can do if you can't show it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got all A's in class and was a good student, but they can see that on the paper, but if you can't show them that, then you're probably not gonna get that job. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about like presenting yourself and showing people like what you can do, like, and how you talk to people matters a lot too, and like how you present yourself. And it goes into what's this, 7? Yeah, 7. Like, college is time for you to find out who you are and like find out your own sense of style, and like how you want to present yourself, and like how you want to do your makeup, how you want to wear your clothes. It's fun. It should be a fun experience to get to know yourself within the 4 plus years that you're here. I feel like I have definitely changed a lot since I've been in college. I'm 25. When I started college, I was 18. So my style has definitely changed a lot. Obviously maturity and like all those things, but it really, like, finding your sense of style will really mold you into the person you want to be. So when you know who you are, your clothes will reflect that. How you wear your makeup will reflect that. And I think it's important for everyone to find that thing, and it's, like I said, it should be a fun experience, and it helps you find the people you want, find the things that you need in life. And yeah, I think that it's really important to take this time in college to really deep into yourself and like find out who you are. Yeah, I love that I've really found out who I am as a person, like throughout my style and like throughout just the college years. I hope this all makes sense. I'm just kind of rambling, but yeah, it's really important, very important. Number 8, you need to find a daily routine. Like, I'm a Virgo. If I don't write a list, or if I don't have a to-do list, it will not get done. If I don't have a steady morning routine of things I have to do, I will spiral into a depression. And that's like extreme, but I feel like a lot of people feel like that. If I don't have a structured plan out for my day, it makes me spiral because I get overwhelmed and I get like trapped in my thoughts of all the things I need to do and all the things I should have done yesterday, all the things I should have did last night, all the things I should do this morning, and it just gets very overwhelming because as you get older, you realize that there's always something to do. There always will be something to do. And it's really important to set those daily routines for yourself so you don't end up feeling scattered all the time and overwhelmed and feel like you can't get anything done. So it's really important to set those daily routines. Literally, I have a daily routine right here on this board. Literally, it's a board of everything I need to do today. And it's just extremely helpful for me. This is not what this board is used for, but it was just a random board that my sister had and they gave it to me. And like, you need to break it down. Like, I literally have to break it down through times because I will get overwhelmed. And if I don't do it, it's gonna make me like, so like, I don't know, like so scattered. But I think it's really important for you to set daily routines for yourself. If you have a 2 o'clock class or 8 o'clock class, you need to be waking up in that 3 hours earlier. You cannot just jump out of bed. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you have to jump out of bed, it'd be like that. But in order to set yourself up for success, you need to be like, have some type of routine before that class starts. And you can't just, you shouldn't. I mean, I know some people who do, but me, I need to wake up. Like, I cannot do that. Like, I cannot function without some type of morning routine or some type of night routine before the day starts, because it's just too much for me, too much. Number 9 is, I think it's really important to set goals for yourself every term. Not every semester, every term. Like I said, I'm a theater major, so each show that I'm involved with is a way for me to start like, okay, this is something new. I need to set a goal for this show or a goal for this period that this thing is happening. So when that show is over, like, okay, I set all the goals for that show and all this term. So I need to set new goals for the new show that we're going to be working on. Like new things, how I want to structure out my classes, what I want the expectation to be for that time period. But it's like, you have to like literally break it down, like break down each thing and like make vision boards of what you want to achieve in this time period of like things. Or you can even do like, if you have like, whenever we have breaks, like you have fall break or you have like Labor Day, or like, I wouldn't even do Labor Day because Labor Day is literally like right when school starts, but like fall break or like, I think is there another break between? I don't know. But like, you need to take those breaks, and when you take that time, realize, okay, this is about to be a new term. So you need to set different expectations for each term. It just helps you stay focused. Personally, for me, like, it helps you stay in the mindset, okay, I'm in school, I have goals I want to achieve, what's going to keep me from not slacking, what's going to keep me to keep going and do the things I need to do. So it's always really important to set goals. Goals. Because I feel like if you don't set goals for yourself, you're just going to be aimlessly like, what's the point in this? But if you set a goal and an expectation for yourself, it's going to help you succeed a lot in college. I wish I would have done that when I first started college, my freshman year when I was at my community college, because I feel like that would have helped me a lot because yeah, I was doing theater and stuff like that, but I didn't really know what was the goal for myself, like what was the end reality for myself. So I kind of like, I didn't have a plan. I didn't have the plan. I had the platform, but I did not have the plan. So yeah, definitely set goals for yourself. So for the last thing, this is like literally, I left this for last because this is literally the most important thing that I learned from college that I wish I knew before I started college. Go to counseling. Sign up for those free counseling sessions. And I know what you're thinking, probably like, I don't need no counseling. Like, yes you do. Yes you do. You do. Everyone does. I think it's really important that you take advantage of those counseling sessions, because you'll probably have stuff some deep rooted things that you don't even think you had. And it's just important to really, it goes along with like getting to know yourself. It's like some things you just don't realize that you do until you talk to somebody about it, and you really realize that, like, oh shoot, like, damn, I do that. Like, I feel like that's something that I really had to learn, because college is hard. Like, it is a beast. And it can really take you out. Like, obviously, because I've been in college for 6 years, it can really take you out, and it'll really can put you in a place where you feel helpless, and you feel like, oh, am I ever gonna get done? Like, am I ever gonna achieve my goals? Am I ever gonna get that diploma at the end? But it's just really important that you go to those counseling sessions and talk to somebody, because there's always somebody who can help. And even if you don't feel ready to go talk to a counselor, talk to your teachers. I used to be a big, like, oh, nobody's here for me, I'm just gonna figure it out on my own. And I usually sit with my emotions with myself, and that's something I'm still working on. But I feel like there's always someone there to help you, you know what I'm saying? Or if somebody, you feel like the counseling service don't work, you need to find an outlet, because it can get scary. It can get crazy in college, but definitely take advantage of those resources, because that has helped me a lot. Yeah, just take advantage of those things. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found this video interesting. I just thought of this idea, and I'd be like, damn, I wish somebody had told me these things. I know I explain things kind of funny, kind of weird, and I also talk really fast sometimes. But I really hope you guys got something from this video. Yeah, I hope to see you all in my next one. I hope you have a good day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this video. And yeah, I hope to see you all next Sunday at 4. I hope you guys tune in, because after this video, I will be moving back home, because I will be done with my summer classes. And yeah, I'll be done, and I'll have like 3 weeks to just chill, relax, don't worry about no classes, don't worry about no nothing, before I start my super senior year. And I'm really excited for the new school year, and yeah. But I'll see you all later.